I just want to let y'all know y'all can continue to comment the songs or reactions of Little Mix that y'all want me to do down below so that I can know what I'm reacting to next.
What's good? It's your boy Montana 300, man. Rap God, FG shit, man. Shout out to World Class Lifestyle. You already know what it is, man. Squad.
Yeah, you know I've been hitting hoes like I'm Emmett. She let me cut cause I'm shopping my image. I'm balling for real, what the fuck is a scrimmage? She wanna feel it, she wanna pay me a visit. She want me behind her, no Civic. Woo, damn.
What up, y'all? Welcome back to World Class Lifestyle. Today we are reacting to Little Mix behind the pop star Glitz and Glamour. Let's get straight to it. Hey man, just want to let y'all know because I know it's gonna be. Well, I know I done seen one comment. If you not commenting songs down below to what I'm reacting to, don't say nothing about what I'm reacting to. Don't be like, why are you reacting to this? Bitch, because you didn't comment a song. Comment a song so that I can know what to react to next. You know, all I'm doing, like I said, I'm taking all of the songs that y'all comment or songs or videos of Little Mix, and then I'm putting it on the list. The next song I'm reacting to is Salute, because that was the song that I seen next. So, hey, comment a song. Only reason why I called the person the bitches because they got disrespectful with me, called me out my name. So I'm like, all right, cool, I'm taking it there, you know. So yeah, let's go. This video will have to ultimately be into 2 parts. So if y'all want this again, just comment it again, and then I'll re-add it to the list and shit. But yeah, because this video is 19 minutes long. Let's go. I'm sorry I talk too much shit. How y'all day going? All right, I'm sorry. The fuck? What the shit? Anxiety, depression, suicide, what the fuck?
When I was at hospital and the doctors told me that I would actually die if I kept doing it. So I think my anorexia...
This one of them videos. Oh man, so I gotta get my bully. I'm thinking, bro, hold on. Let me get right. Because this is one of them videos. I didn't even know. Fuck, alright. Behind the pop star Glitz and Glamour. See, I didn't even think it was gonna get that. Okay. Let me lock in. Alright.
Stemmed from my granddad passing away when I was 13. I was getting bullied quite badly at school.
This particular girl used to corner me in the toilets, shout things like punk, and throw bleach powder at me when she got her mates to hold me down and drew a bindi on my forehead. What the fuck? What is a bindi? A bindi? A dick? What is a bindi? Y'all let me know what a bindi is. Oh yeah, all of those words. She called you a punk. Those are fighting words. Mates. And then they motherfuckers hold me down. Yeah, well, I'm fighting at that point. I might get my ass beat, or I'm fighting, or I'm opping. You ain't. It's no way. It's one of them situations. Like when I was younger, I probably would have tried to fight back, and then if the shit kept happening, I'm opping. And then once I op and you still doing this shit, I'm fighting. I'm beating your fucking ass. You know, this is how it was. Cause my mom, she wasn't. She was like, if I told my mom something, she wasn't like, Jay, go beat that person ass. You know, that was more so my dad. Like, hey, go beat that nigga ass. You know, but I live with my mom most, so I was mainly opping to her. And that was like, boy, if you don't stop acting like, hey, he would have teed me up, and I would have got to beating everybody ass. On me, he would have taught me how to, you know. But hey, that shit ain't happening to me now. I'm pretty sure this shit ain't happening to her now, cause she big homie. I bet you that one bitch who did that shit to her, she feeling shitty right now. She ain't doing shit with her life. Look at her. Come on.
But she can't be heard. My mum and dad were arguing a lot, and I felt like there were so many things that I couldn't control. Yeah, controlling something. I felt like not eating was the one thing that I had control over and damaging my body. Listen to my own advice. It started from those things happening in my life, and then gradually I would sort of look in the mirror and, you know, I was never skinny enough. I started to have this sort of body dysmorphia where it was just never enough to just be who I was. Obviously I became very small and my ribs were sticking out. I was very gaunt, and I used to wear a lot of baggy clothes to hide that. Well, I've been alone.
Okay, now. She said that she used to wear the baggy clothes to hide that, but like she said, she was the one damaging her body. That's how you can tell that somebody got like like, I ain't gonna say, well, I can say it because she did say, she pretty much came out and said she got problems. It's whenever you can tell somebody got like real problems and they didn't need to handle that, because first of all, if you damage, like she said, she was damaging her body by not eating. All right, cool. You damaging your body by not eating, and then you try and hide the fact, oh, I'm so skinny. But you so skinny because you're not eating. But I'm skinny as shit. I eat a lot. Like, look at me. I'm skinny as shit. I still beat your ass though. But I'm skinny as shit. But like people look at things different though. But I was about to say I'm skinny as shit and I eat a lot. I eat so much. Like, it can go times where I just don't eat just because I'm lazy as fuck and I don't feel like going to get nothing to eat. But shit, I got my water bottles with me, so I be cooling. Honey buns on deck, hey. And I got like 30 honey buns in the vault, like down in my drawer. Like, so, you know, it ain't good, but shit, it ain't good for me, but shit, still, something getting put in my body. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, like, that shit sad. It's stuff like this you don't know. I'm gonna look at them different now. From now on, when I'm watching this, I'm gonna look at them different.
When I'm surrounded by friends, how could the silence be so loud? That sort of anorexia voice for me, it sounds really weird, but to me I saw that as like the angel on my shoulder at first. Because to me, like, anorexia for me was control. And if I was controlling something, then I was winning. I think I went to hospital when I was about 16 and I was discharged when I was 18. The last time I went to the hospital was when I was going to audition for X Factor. And I was getting better and they were going to discharge me anyway. And I went to the hospital and I said to the doctor, like, I've got an audition for X Factor. I really want to do it. And he said, are you sure you're ready for that? Because you're only just getting better and I don't know if you'll be ready. And I said, like, if I get through this audition, that'll like sort of inspire me more to stop doing it, because I wanted to change my life and I wanted to be a singer. And I wouldn't have ever been able to achieve that had I stayed anorexic, really. You know, being famous still has a lot of downsides. Like, people constantly talk about the way I look. If I put a little bit of weight on, it's people.
My mama always told me, if somebody ain't hating on you, if somebody hating on you, you doing something right. You're doing something right, my baby. Don't, Jade, don't push into that, I know plenty of people probably told her that, but at the end of the day, she gonna take it how she gonna take it, because it's coming at her. It ain't coming towards the people that's probably telling her not to. You know what I'm saying? People always got some shit to say about me, especially whenever they get mad with the decisions I make. That's all I do. Suck my dick. That's all Can you guard me? No, you can't. So, but like, not everybody got that. Like, Jay probably can't say, hey, can you guard me? And actually be able to stand on that. I can stand on, can you guard me? And if a motherfucker want to be like, yeah, I can. We're going to get a basketball. We're going to go on that court and see how true you are to your words. And I'm going to expose your dumb ass. Like, that's how it is with me. With her, she could probably be like, can you sing better than me? Oh, okay then. Shut your bitch ass up. And if they be like, yeah, I can. Let's get a mic. Get in front of all these people and then tell me who sing better. You know what I'm saying? And she can expose the fuck out of them. Now they feeling shitty. That's how I do things. I'm going to expose your dumb ass. But she probably ain't got that in her heart. You know what I'm saying? But I remember they had a joke. They was like, you look like an anorexic Odell Beckham Jr. back when I was in high school. It was like for a skit that we was doing. It was like, you look like an anorexic Odell Beckham Jr. And then I was like, what the fuck anorexic mean? But now I know. Well, I knew what it meant. I knew it had something to do with being skinny. But I didn't know that, like, it's starving your body and you getting skinny and shit. I didn't know that. But shit's sad.
They'll talk about it straight away and it's pictured and there's unflattering photos. It could have been very easy for me to feel horrible about myself and then, stop eating again. But I've learned how to deal with that in a different way.
Ooh, this is my baby.
I feel like I'm forgotten. Do you even notice me? Yeah. I think for the first 3 years of getting thrown into this crazy world, I was still kind of like working out where I kind of fit in. Like, it was a bit of a weird feeling because I did feel, as I say, I did feel a bit invisible.
Which member of Little Mix are you most like?
I'm more like Perry because she's quite like bold
bonkers and crazy, and she's really funny, and I think we'll get on like a house on fire.
Jade. She's cheeky like me.
And I'd say Jessie, because she's got a really cool, like, an edgy style.
That feeling right there, I felt that. Shit ain't never happened to me, but that is just it. That's why she had her back right here. I fucks with you right here. Give me a hug, because she said you are me, you me. You know what I'm saying? But like the throw off of that is they didn't think with that one. They didn't think how this could affect them. Like, you know, like she said, racism, it ain't racism. Just because if a person looks at something like, oh, I feel like, if they actually feel like, oh, I feel like I'm more like Perry, I feel like I'm more like Jade, I feel like I'm more like Jesse, and they don't say, my baby Leanne name, that ain't racist. It's just they feel that they are more. But what the people behind this shit should have did was they should have asked, all right, we're gonna ask you this question. Think about your answer. Once they went, they should have grabbed the person that was saying, "Oh, I feel like I'm more like Leanne," just to equal everything out instead of leaving somebody out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, but that shit hurt. Like, this shit making me look different, bro. Like, whoa.
It's fine. Joe.
I didn't really know why. I didn't know why I felt like that, and I don't know. It just took me a bit of time to actually process it, and I think that what I spoke about, that was just the way I interpreted it, and it was the way I felt. I'm not gonna lie, the first 3 years of being in the group, I would look for it. I would search Leanne, oh my God.
Oh, babes. Babes.
I would look through Twitter and I would search Leanne from Little Mix, the black girl in Little Mix. I would literally put those in my search engines. And just to see the comments, like, oh, it's honestly, I regret doing that so much, but I mean, I'm here now and I just feel so much stronger, and so no, I don't feel like that anymore. I don't do that anymore. Like, I don't look for it. I want to be someone to, like, she got through that. Like, she was that person, and now, honestly, I'm just so proud of who I am.
All right, I'm not gonna do that. I was about to roast him right here. I was about to roast him, but I ain't even gonna do that because this video is like about people that I just seen, so I swear I want to roast him, but I ain't gonna do that. But my baby, like, I ain't gonna even lie to you. I thought Leanne was the most popular out the group. Like I said, looking at it from a standpoint where I ain't never heard of Little Mix before. Other than the first time I heard of Little Mix was last year. Never heard of them before. And then when I reacted to a couple videos, I'm thinking Leanne was the most popular about the group. She probably the most popular now, but like, I'm thinking she was like the most popular about the group. Like, you know, more people know her. But like Beyonce said, or somebody, a creative director said, a black woman has to work harder. I mean, it's facts, but at the end of the day, hey, you made it. Look at you. You the baddest. Well, in my opinion, you the baddest about the group, cutest about the group. Like, man, people love Leanne. Excuse me, I burped. And then, you know, people take it how they gonna tell you, like, excuse me, I burped. People could. That's why I decided to stop looking at so many negative comments. Like, I read comments like, oh shit, damn, they trying to shit on me. But then I went and I looked like, bro, it's positive comments. Why am I allowing these negative comments to shit on these positive comments when the positive comments is trying to bring me up? You know, like, that shit. Okay, I feel, bro. Damn.
And like, it's such a good feeling.
Please don't leave me on my own, because the second you leave that door, I'm gonna have a panic attack. So when it first started happening to me, it was just so scary because I didn't know what was going on. Like, I was ringing doctors, I was ringing everybody, like, I'm dying. I've just had a heart attack and survived it. And then it got to the point where I was like, right, Mum, you go to the shop, right, and take your phone. And then as soon as you've been gone and I start to feel a bit funny, like, I'll ring you. And I did the same with Alex's mum. Like, it was Christmas time and she was like, I'm gonna go walk the dog and I'll be gone for like 2 minutes. And then I'll take my phone and if you need me, ring, and I can run back. And I was like, right, okay. And I'd try and stay as long as I could without ringing her. So my mum got me these little dolls and I started painting them. I was literally like shaking like this, thinking, don't ring her, you're an adult, come on, you can do it. I don't know if it's come with being in the industry and knowing that people are constantly looking at me and constantly want a piece of me, or there might be a pap somewhere or something like that. I don't know what triggered it, but it's just happened. The reason I never wanted to speak about it before is because every time someone said, oh, I've got a bit of anxiety or I have a bit of this, it would trigger it and then it would happen. It was almost like speaking about it made it kind of come out. It was like this devil that I was terrified of. And then I thought, you can't live your life like that. How am I going to have a career? How am I going to get on stage and perform? How am I going to meet the fans?
I like that. She intelligent. She something triggered, and it seemed like all of these females. Look at them. Look where they made it. If they can do it, you can do it too. Honestly, you just got to be able to trigger like these. The girl who had the anorexia, she was anorexic or whatever the fuck it was. The word is. She triggered. I can't be doing that to my body. I can't be doing that. She went and got help. Now she better. Look at her. Leanne, she was like, I can't be looking at this shit for what it is because this is the world we live in. Like, and now her with the anxiety, she like, I can't do that. I have to be able to, be alone. Something like, you gotta like she said, I'm an adult. Like you gotta, adult coming to adults responsibilities. Yeah, it may be something that's inside of their head and you just can't get away from that. But you gotta learn, train yourself to, because like man, like whenever you got fame and shit, like this is like Andre 3000 said, why do we why do we rush to become famous just to dodge comments? Like, that shit gonna be out there. No life's gonna be sitting there behind a motherfucking phone doing this. No profile picture, all types of shit. That's why when I go live every Friday, 5:30 p.m. CST, I be up in there and then people they come in and some piece it's I say it happen every, if I go live, if I like the next 10 lives, I say a motherfucker come in there like once or twice and try to say some dumb shit, right? First of all, they can't spell, first of all, dumb as fuck. And the second of all, no profile picture, so I can't see what they look like, so I can roast their dumb ass. And then once I be like, hey, leave, put a profile picture on your thing so I know what you look like, then come back here so I can talk my shit, They'll leave and never come back because they don't want that smoke with me. Like, cause I will get on your ass. Tell me your Instagram so I can go to your Instagram up on live and we gonna talk our shit. You know what I'm saying? Like me and my niggas, because they don't want that smoke. They just come in there and say stupid shit. So like the anxiety, I'm happy she learned. She triggered, like, I can't do this. I'm famous. You know what I'm saying? That shit come with it. And damn.
How am I going to do any of the stuff that I love doing if I don't leave the house? Sometimes when you're in this industry, you kind of have to be that actress sometimes. It does suck that you can't show your emotion 24/7 because you have to be on the camera, you have to be ready to do an interview.
Yeah.
Like, you can be heartbroken and just want to get in bed and throw the quilt over your head and never come out for a week and eat ice cream and be miserable, but instead you have a performance to prepare for and interviews to do. At one point I thought my mum was going to have to send me somewhere because I was having these dark thoughts. I was thinking differently than the way I would. I'm a very positive, outgoing, bubbly, sunshine person.
Yeah.
So when this happened, it was like from that to that. It's almost like I needed to be babysat for a long time. And I still struggle now. Like, I wouldn't be able to just go somewhere on my own, like get on the train and go somewhere on my own. I just can't do that anymore. My best friend Ellie / cousin, she moved in with me and it's obviously helped. And now she can go out with her friends and I'm cool. Like, I'm all right on my own. Even though a year and a half ago, I never thought I'd be in this position. I'm just buzzing that I kind of overcome it.
At least you made it, my baby. Like I said, you triggered, flip that switch off. Now look at you. Look at you. Look at me now. Look at me now. All right. But yeah, this is like, bro, this is hitting me. Like, damn. Fuck. I'm still thinking about that one with Leanne where where they didn't even pick her name. Like, like I said, the people behind that dumbest shit. Like, you gotta be the dumbest. Shout out to my cousin KK, man. But you gotta be the dumbest. Like, you gotta be. Like, I'm sitting there because, like, it's just like, imagine a little kid at a award ceremony or something like that, and then, like, everybody gets something except for them. That shit, man.
I remember the doctor said to me, "You're so lucky that you didn't take any more." It was like, because that would have been it.
Jess is in the middle, then there's her elder sister Jade, elder brother Johnny, and then a younger brother Joe. I've more or less brought them up myself since they were younger, split with their dad.
As a kid, I just always wanted to be in front of the camera. I just loved entertaining people. It sounds bad, but when I was at school, there was no other way for me. There was no fallback. It was either I perform or I guess I'll be skinned for the rest of my life. The night we won X Factor, everyone was just literally on cloud nine, and I remember going back to the hotel room with Leanne, and I think I had about 101 inbox messages on my Facebook, and I remember clicking on it, and the first one that come up was from, I don't know who it was, some random man, and he was like, "You are the ugliest thing I've ever seen in my life. You do not deserve to be in this girl band. How on earth were you ever put in this girl band? You deserve to die." And I remember thinking,
Bro, that's my fucking thing. That bitch, where is he at? He's watching you. That's like, people don't understand how like that shit can hurt a motherfucker. Like, I'm laughing because like these motherfuckers real life be out here wilding. Like, you really sent that to somebody. She won X Factor. Like me, I ain't gonna even lie to you. I mean, I'm the type of nigga, you do some shit like don't do that, because like I'm stepping to you. Like we bout that. Like, I'm stepping to you about that shit. Like, what you say? Say that shit now, and we're re-recording that shit. We gonna embarrass you. And now guess what? You ain't got no fans behind you. Yeah, you got your family, but hey, that family shit, like, you ain't got no like a whole fan base behind you covering your back. Hey, what you say about? We on that with you. Now you embarrassed. Now you finna go out, end up and taking your life because you said some stupid shit to me. Don't do it. Motherfuckers be like wildin', bro. Like, bro, what? You are the ugliest thing that. What your bitch look like? Fucking lame, bro. Swear, bro. Like, whoa, this shit blowing me, bro. Like, I knew this shit happened, but to them, like, this group of four, wow, shit blowing me.
how have I just won the X Factor and all I want to do is go home and just go back to being a barmaid? I just wanted to just go back to my normal life, and I just was like, there's nothing I can do about this now. I'm in it. Because for 5 years I was really suffering from depression, and I didn't want to talk about it because I was like, one, I felt embarrassed and I felt ashamed, and I thought, two, if I keep talking about this, I'm never going to get away from that. And I didn't want to be known as the fat ugly one from Little Mix, and I thought, if I keep talking about this, how is this ever going to go away, and how am I ever going to feel happy again? Didn't want to be on stage, and eventually my love for performing, and I just ended up hating it. I think I got used to people calling me fat, because I was just like, okay, whatever. I'd seen it so much. It was when people started going in on like what my face looked like, when people would like, make memes, and then people would chop my head off in group photos and like replace it with a monster or replace it with ET or a sloth, and it just
hold on. If these comments not real, then why are you typing them? If this shit, like, come on, bro, what the fuck? I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. When I first seen her, I did say she looked like a cute cat, but I said a cute one, a beautiful cat, cause she did at first, but like now she growing on me. Now she don't look like no cat no more. Like, cute cat. She cute as fuck to me. Like I said, like, people gotta grow on me. Like, when I first reacted to her, I think I said that shit. It was but that's just people being people. I'm a fucking entertainer. Like, I entertain, Like, Little Mix fans, I think a couple of them was butthurt up about it, mainly because they probably seen videos like this, and but shit like that, like, a couple people was butthurt about it, but it's all for entertainment. Like, if I walk up to Jade, of course I'm not gonna say that shit like, oh shit. I tell them like, hey bro, this is entertainment business, my guy. Like, I'm making people laugh. I'm allowing people to enjoy the video with me and shit like that. Shit like that. I don't be really mean. I look at it like, Jay stepped to me like, what? I bet you I can pull you though. Oh, fucking course, you cute as shit. I didn't say you look like an ugly cat. I said you a cute cat. Like, motherfuckers look at me and be like, you ugly as fuck. I be like, hey, can you fucking guard me though? They can't say shit about that because they know my body. They know how I get down. I get busy.
Photos and like replace it with a monster or replace it with ET or a sloth. And it just consumed my whole life, every single part of me. Relationships, work, friendships, everything. Eating, I starved myself. And if I did eat, I hated myself. I punished myself and like made sure that I didn't eat for like 4 days. Jessie has lost a lot of weight.
I feel that. I ain't never got down to that point, but I feel that, like, when you just sitting there, like, because I remember it was like a week ago that shit was happening with the Nicki Minaj and all of that stuff. I was sitting there thinking in my head, like, bro, these niggas must not know my body like I do. Like, I was feeling down for like an hour when that shit was happening. I'm like, damn, these niggas real life went and disliked my, like, Nicki Minaj. Well, some of Nicki Minaj, majority of Nicki Minaj fans went and disliked my Cardi B video, and then I told them I ain't reacting to no more Nicki until they get that shit right. And then I'm sitting there, I'm seeing all the comments, and I'm like, bro, these niggas really, like, damn, it's like that. Like, I done did this shit for damn near a year straight, and they still, like, got the nerve to disrespect me like that. So I was feeling down, like, damn. And then, like I said, I started reading the more positive comments. I was like, bro, I'm a world-class lifestyle. I'm gonna get this shit how I get this shit. You feel me? Like, they must not know who the fuck I am. I was in that state for like an hour, and then I snapped out of it. I seen a couple positive comments. Like, bro, like, I'm like, come on, bro. Like, I'm gonna get it how I get it. You feel me? So like that's what got me up out of it. I'm like, bro, now I'm cooling, you know. But like I said, I was in there for like an hour. I can't imagine niggas who do that shit for days, weeks, who live through this shit for years. Cause that shit do hurt. It's like you feeling something. I wasn't depressed and then it was just like, damn. I felt disrespected. And I was like, it's like that. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. And I'm like, but so, like I said, I can't understand. I couldn't fathom how they feel about it. I think they just gotta, sometimes you just gotta find something that snap you out of it, you know? Always find that one thing to snap you out of it. Like I said, can't nobody guard me. None of them motherfuckers want to step on the court with me. But not everybody got that in them. Because not everybody can hoop. But that's why I said, find something that you can do and not a lot of people can do as great as you can, you know? And then shit on them. I'm gonna talk my shit always. Simple.
Probably could have made a fifth member with everything that has been sucked out of her. That one from Little Mix looks like Miss Piggy from the Muppets. Worked out if you shave Jessie's head from Little Mix, she looks exactly like E.T. What's the fucking point? I've just starved myself for a week.
Damn.
And I'm still getting called fat.
Dog, the funniest joke, they jokes. But did she just say they could literally suck the fat out of her and make a fifth member? If I would have seen that, I would have been fucking rolling. But this is my thing though. She can sit here and laugh at those comments now because she's looking at them like, what? Look at me now. Like I said, like she got through that shit. You getting through that, bro? Like I will literally look at comments. I'm finna get ready to read mean comments about myself. You look at that like, bro, what? Like, what is you doing to me? You know, like people get through it. I'm happy she made it through because like people, they not tough up here. They can't get through shit like that. That's where what happens when you see all these suicides and shit like that, like intentional suicides. They not tough up top. This shit deep. This shit hidden.
So I could be the skinniest girl in the world, and this is never going to go away.
I hate postures. Look at this, excess material. And then look, everyone's going to think I've got rolls. And it's not rolls, it's just extra material. You've got rolls? Yes, it is, look.
When I'd be on stage, if I'd see like people in the crowd like pointing at me or whispering, I think they would like saying horrible things about me.
Paranoia.
And I got anxiety.
Yeah.
I had panic attacks.
Did you nearly leave the band?
Yeah.
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 God, I don't know what's wrong with me.
The shit is that I could not change my mindset. I couldn't make myself happy.
And I remember thinking, I just need to make this goal.
Oh, we ain't skipping that part. But guess what? Y'all gonna have to, if y'all want a part 2, I low-key want to watch this shit. But I ain't gonna watch it. I'm gonna wait. If y'all want a part 2 of this, just comment it, and it's gonna get added to the list. So all y'all gotta do, man, just add it, comment it, I'm gonna add it to the list. How long is this video? 30 minutes. Shit. But hey, it's like that. It get like that on me. Whenever it's oh shit. Okay. Whenever it's videos like this, like man, it get like that where I'm just like, damn, I'm feeling what they feeling. Like this shit hit. Hey man, if y'all enjoyed this video, please make sure I hit that like button, comment down below what y'all rate this song out of 10. I said this song. Damn, I think about that suicide attempt shit. Fuck. Comment down below what y'all want me to react to next, and I got y'all next reaction. The next thing we reacting to is Salute. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned for that. Like I said, comment down below what y'all want. I got y'all. I'm really doing this. Share all of my videos and don't be stingy. And please make sure I hit that subscribe button, plus the bell so y'all get notified every single time I drop a video. Thanks for watching. Ooh, they got Juice WRLD fucked up, y'all.